The biggest lie you've ever been told isn't by someone else. It's the one you tell yourself every day. I'm too smart to be fooled by kindness. You cling to that, don't you? Because the alternative, the real truth, is far more terrifying. What if your greatest strength, your desire to be good, what if it's actually your most glaring weakness? A giant flashing target for every manipulator out there. You've felt it, haven't you? That unsettling flicker of doubt, when someone's generous offer seemed just a little too perfect. That familiar sting of realization, when a kind gesture left you feeling indebted, or worse, exposed. You told yourself it was just your cynicism, your superior ability to see through people. But deep down, there's a different fear. The fear that you're not seeing through it, that you're perpetually the mark. The fear that your own goodness makes you vulnerable, a fool. I'm going to expose an insidious truth, the truth behind the good person illusion. I'll show you the hidden wiring of human motivation. By the end of this, you'll understand why kindness is often the ultimate manipulation, and how to finally stop being a perpetual target. You are stuck, trapped in a fortress. You built it with your own formidable intelligence, brick by painstaking brick, from every betrayal and every disappointment. You stand guard behind its towering walls, the cold steel of cynicism, a familiar weight in your hand, convinced it's protecting you. For a long time you believed it was. You believed that by seeing the hidden strings, by anticipating the inevitable agenda. You were invincible. You were the unflappable strategist, the one who couldn't be played, the one whose goodness wouldn't be weaponized. But that fortress, it's become a cage. The very walls you erected to keep manipulators out, they are now holding you in, isolating you from the very world you yearn to navigate with clarity and confidence. Every kind gesture, every generous offer, every selfless act that comes your way, it isn't met with an open hand, but with a forensic psychological autopsy. You don't see an opportunity for connection. You see a puzzle to solve, a code to crack, a veiled threat, lurking beneath the velvet surface. This isn't just about ego. This is about a profound, gnawing terror. It's the terror that your own inherent goodness, your innate desire to be decent, it makes you a perpetual mark, the chilling whisper in the dead of night, confirming your deepest fear. You are not, in fact, too smart to be fooled, but rather too good not to be. Your desire to believe in the best of people, it leaves you perpetually vulnerable, foolish, exposed. Your brain, that incredible processing unit you pride yourself on, it has become your most cunning saboteur. It's a cruel irony. Your deepest desire to be good, to contribute, to trust, this inherent goodness, it is precisely what your internal alarm system has flagged, your greatest vulnerability. So it works overtime. It scans every smile, every compliment, every helping hand, not for connection, but for danger. It's always on high alert, a hyper-vigilant sentinel, convinced the world is a minefield of feigned benevolence, and your heart is the detonator. This isn't paranoia in the clinical sense. It's a meticulously crafted defense mechanism, forged in the crucible of past hurts. You cling to the belief that you see through everyone, because the alternative, the terrifying thought you might have been fooled again, that your goodness was once more weaponized against you, it is simply unbearable. To admit vulnerability is to invite pain. To acknowledge naivety is to dismantle the very core of your carefully constructed identity as the perceptive, cynical survivor. So, your brain enters a self-perpetuating loop. You anticipate manipulation. Your heightened vigilance finds patterns that confirm your suspicions, even when they're not explicitly there. These confirmations reinforce your belief that manipulative kindness is everywhere. It's a shadow boxing match with ghosts. Every flicker of genuine warmth, instantly categorized as a potential threat. Every act of pure generosity, filed under unverified suspect. You are locked in a feedback loop of fear. The very act of seeking protection from manipulation. It ensures you are constantly experiencing it, even when it doesn't exist. This isn't a strategy. It's a curse. It drains your energy, saps your joy, keeps you in a state of perpetual, exhausting readiness. It forces you to construct elaborate narratives around even the simplest interactions, turning casual offers into intricate plots. You crave to be seen as the unflappable strategist, but in reality, you're constantly flapping, constantly strategizing, constantly dissecting, until there's nothing left but the bare cold bones of suspicion. You are stuck. Your intelligence, your perceptiveness, your very ability to see through deception. These have become the very chains that bind you. You yearn to understand the hidden wiring of human motivation, but your current understanding traps you in a gilded cage of your own making. Your intelligence serves not to liberate you, but to reinforce your captivity. You crave to see through everyone, but in doing so, you've become blind to the very real chains that bind you. The problem isn't just out there, lurking in the shadows of others' intentions. The problem is deep within, twisting your greatest strength into your most profound weakness, locking you into a cycle of suspicion and isolation, a cycle you simply cannot escape. Not yet. Stop. Listen to me closely. You believe your formidable intelligence is your ultimate shield, that seeing through everyone's hidden agendas makes you an unflappable strategist. But here is the brutal truth, the truth you are ignoring. Your greatest strength is precisely what's keeping you trapped. That genius mind isn't protecting you. It's actively sabotaging you. It's weaponizing your inherent goodness, turning every potential connection into a veiled threat. You think you're too smart to be fooled, but you're actually too good not to be. This isn't protection. This is self-imprisonment. No, that ends today. The self-imprisonment you've been living in, the cage forged from your own incredible mind, built brick by a world that doesn't understand your depth. We're not just picking the lock. We're blowing the damn door off. Because what you thought was your greatest curse, it is, in fact, the blueprint for your ultimate liberation. This isn't about being less of you. It's about becoming more, infinitely more powerful, more discerning, more strategically connected. The shift, from shield to sword, from retreat to reign. You've been told, explicitly or implicitly, that your intelligence is a burden, that your ability to see the angles, to anticipate deception, to feel the genuine good in others, it makes you a target. You've been conditioned to believe that your inherent goodness is a vulnerability, a chink in your formidable intellectual armor. And you, in your wisdom, you built higher walls. You retreated. You minimized. You chose isolation over being burned. But let's be brutally honest. That's what they want. The mediocre masses, the energy vampires, the opportunists, who feast on genuine connection and leave behind a husk of cynicism. They want you to stay small, stay hidden, stay unconnected, because your brilliance, your strategic mind, your profound capacity for good, it is a threat to their shallow world. This is where the shift begins. Your genius isn't sabotaging you. It's screaming for a new directive, It's not a weakness. It's the most potent weapon in your arsenal. The problem wasn't your intelligence or your goodness. It was how you were deploying them. You were using a high-powered precision laser to build a defensive wall, when you should have been using it to cut through the noise, to illuminate the path forward, and forge unbreakable bonds with those who deserve your light. Stop seeing your profound empathy as a liability. It is your compass. Stop seeing your analytical mind as a barrier. It is your filter. The world out there is not a homogeneous blob of threats. It's a vast landscape where the truly discerning, the truly intelligent, the truly good among us, they are scattered. And your genius? It's the homing beacon. You are not too smart to be fooled. You are too good to allow yourself to be taken advantage of any longer. The shift is recognizing your greatness. It isn't something to protect by hiding, but something to project by choosing. The solution: strategic connection, unassailable strength. The solution isn't to shed your goodness and become like them, cold, calculating, devoid of genuine human warmth. That's their game, and frankly, it's beneath you. Your solution is to elevate your game, to leverage your unparalleled insight, not to avoid engagement, but to engage masterfully. This is about building your empire, not on suspicion, but on strategic trust. It's about recognizing your unique combination of intelligence and inherent goodness. It makes you part of an exclusive cohort, the 1%, those who can see beyond the superficial, who crave depth, who operate with integrity in a world that often rewards its absence. You're not alone. You just haven't learned how to spot your own kind, how to call them to you, how to build a fortress of genuine connection that repels the mediocre and amplifies your power. Ready to join the 1% and find your tribe? Subscribe. The action plan: your blueprint for dominance. Step 1. Reclaim your genius. Own your goodness. Stop apologizing for your depth. Stop seeing your capacity for empathy as a flaw. These are not weaknesses. They are your superpowers. Embrace them. Understand that the world needs people like you. Strategic, intelligent, and inherently good. Your first act of defiance is internal, declaring your attributes as assets, not vulnerabilities. This isn't ego. It's accurate self-assessment. You are exceptional. Period. Step 2. Calibrate your compass. Discern without hesitation. Your intelligence is not for retreating. It's for filtering. Use your formidable analytical skills to identify those who resonate with your values, those who operate with integrity, those who seek genuine connection without agenda. The mediocre masses will reveal themselves through their superficiality, their need to drain, their inability to reciprocate true depth. Your mind is a precision instrument. Deploy it to separate the gold from the dross. Look for intellectual curiosity, genuine generosity of spirit, a willingness to engage ideas over gossip. These are the hallmarks of your tribe. Step 3. Master strategic vulnerability. Open with intent. This isn't about becoming naive. It's about choosing when, where, and with whom to lower your guard, even incrementally. Your vulnerability, when chosen, it is a powerful act of courage, an invitation for authentic connection. It is not an act of surrender. It is a calculated move to test the waters, to see if others are willing to meet your depth with their own. If they recoil, if they exploit, if they dismiss, your compass has worked. Withdraw without regret. But for those who respond with warmth, with understanding, With reciprocal honesty, you've found a potential ally. Step 4. Forge your inner circle. Build your citadel. You are not meant to walk this path alone. Your genius demands an ecosystem where it can flourish. Actively seek out and cultivate relationships with those you've identified in Step 2. These are the fellow 1%, the sharp minds, the good hearts, the ambitious souls, who uplift, challenge, and inspire you. This is your personal board of directors, your intellectual sparring partners, your emotional sanctuary. Surround yourself with those who see your light, appreciate your depth, and push you to become even greater. This is where your good heart is not exploited, but cherished and amplified. Step 5. Lead. Impact. Elevate. Your journey isn't just about self-preservation. It's about purpose. With your genius reclaimed, your compass calibrated, your strategic vulnerability mastered, and your inner circle forged, you are now positioned not just to survive, but to thrive and to lead. Your unique perspective, your unwavering integrity, your ability to see through the noise. These are invaluable. Don't just protect your light, shine it. Use your profound intelligence to innovate, to inspire, to uplift others who are struggling to find their way. The world needs the 1% to step up. It needs you. This is not a suggestion. This is a command. Your genius, your goodness, your power, they are waiting. The cage is open. Walk out and claim your damn throne. Remember that cage? The one you built, brick by brick, from a world that didn't understand your depth. That ends today. We didn't just pick the lock. We blew the damn door off. You've journeyed from self-imprisonment to unassailable strength, from a shield bearer to a master strategist, wielding your inherent goodness and unparalleled intellect as your ultimate weapons. No longer minimizing, no longer apologizing, no longer hiding. You have reclaimed your genius, owned your empathy, calibrated a compass that cuts through the noise of the mediocre. You've learned to discern, to connect with intent, to build a citadel of unshakable power with your true tribe, the fellow 1% who crave depth as much as you do. This isn't just about survival. It's about dominance. It's about taking the blueprint of your extraordinary mind and constructing an empire of impact, purpose, and unassailable influence. You are not just stepping out of the shadows. You are stepping onto the stage, where you were always meant to lead. This moment, right now, it is the inflection point. The world needs your strategic mind, your profound capacity for good, your unwavering integrity. It needs you to not just exist, but to ignite, to lead not from a place of fear, but from a position of unshakable power, amplified by genuine connection. Your greatness isn't a vulnerability. It's your destiny, waiting to be unleashed. The cage is open, the path is clear, and your throne awaits. So tell me, are you ready to claim it? Are you ready to stop being less of you and become infinitely more? Because the only thing stopping your reign as you. Are you ready to keep retreating, or will you step into your reign? Share your choice below. Now walk out and claim your damn throne. Type "I claim my throne" if you're ready to lead.